I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki was asked point blank Tuesday if protests outside Supreme Court justices' homes are, quote, attempts to interfere and intimidate. Pro-choice demonstrators are upset by a leaked draft decision that indicates the High Court could overturn Roe v. Wade. Psaki turned it around on Republicans, saying that they are calling out these protests, but have been, quote, silent for years during other right-wing demonstrations. Listen to the full exchange here.
I want to ask as well, the Department of Justice was very swift in responding to school board members who felt like they were being harassed and intimidated a couple months back. Does the president feel that the demonstrations outside of, say, Justice Alito's home, are those attempts to interfere or intimidate?
Well, I think I said yesterday, but I'm happy to repeat because I think it's important for everybody to hear, that the president's long-standing view has been that violence, threats, and intimidation of any kind have no place in political discourse. And we believe, of course, in peaceful protests. What I do find is interesting, and I think many people have noted, is that there are voices on the right who have called out this protests that are happening while remaining silent for years on protests that have happened outside of the homes of school board members, the Michigan Secretary of State, or including threats made to women seeking reproductive health care, or even an insurrection against our Capitol. So I know that there's an outrage right now, I guess, about protests that have been peaceful to date, and we certainly continue to encourage that outside of judges' homes, and that's the president's position. But the silence is pretty deafening about all of the other intimidation that we've seen to a number of people.
This is a pending court case, though. That's where the federal law comes into place. This is a pending court case.
Well, but I think that intimidation and protests and intimidation outside of the homes of school board members, the Michigan Secretary of State, intimidation and threats against people seeking legal reproductive health care and against our Capitol and American democracy also warrant some outrage, and we haven't really seen that. Go ahead.
Jen,